people. I do not own the rights to the music because K-Rock is playing that all day long. And I don't know if I need to explain the rights to the music because I don't own the rights to them. I hope that that's okay. How's everybody's morning? Glitter bombs. What are you at? I moved around my couches. It looks decent. Yes. It don't look horrible. And thanks to a good friend of mine, I put boxes underneath the heels of the couch so I didn't break up my floor. Because I would have totally been oblivious to that shit. I would have slid that right across the floor and not even thought word one of the floor. But I'm glad I did. I, as you know, painted a pretty sick mountain piece the other day. Today I'm doing, it's called Dead Man's Pond. I know it sounds weird. Good morning, Yeti. But Dead Man's Pond is a pond at the top of a big old hill where Signal Hill is. Signal Hill is the most easterly point, or close to it. And it's like where there was a big castle and there's like very important things to do with the war. It kept our country safe and defended. That spot did. But in that spot, there's a place called Dead Man's Bay. It's like a little tiny round pond, probably like 150 feet in circumference. So like 150 feet across is not circumference, but across is 150 feet and it's a round pond. But if years ago they tried to go to the bottom and there was no bottom, it was a bottomless pit. So if you go right to the bottom, you'll end up in China somewhere. And that's the scene. People have died in the pond and never been found. Fucked up. I need the name of that creek near you. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to go look for it. When the spring comes, I am going to do some gold. But I think that I'd have much better luck on the Waterford Valley River, because the Waterford Valley River is a big actual river. It's like and there's creeks in there, in amongst it, and because I don't know about this one. This one there's not much flowing water. It's just a little bit of water trickle. The water trickles. So I thought that if I do start this, and I do want to, because I was going to, I have a mission this spring, right? Like to get out there, and I'm planning on picking up, cleaning up the city by picking up needles and stuff. So what I'll do is I'll pack up my big kit bag, and I'll have my needles in one section and my gold panning stuff in another. So once I picks up a few needles, I'll go up to the river and I'll start panning for some gold. And that'll pass a few hours away for sure. And that way it'd be like time and killing more time. And that's what I'm needing. So I got up this morning. I did my yoga. I needs to work on my stomach and arms really badly. But I did move around my Chesterfields. I have cleaned off my table proverbially. There's no paint on it. That's cleaning it off. Don't ask me to move the lemons because I don't know where to put them. I've looked. I've tried to put them other places, but they did not all fit. There's still 5 lemons. Well, 4 after today. I'm still eating 1 a day. And yeah, that's pretty much my day. So far, since 6 o'clock, I tries to be productive. I'm putting that over here because I didn't want to give you a money shot there. I had to put the thing forward and it'd be like, oh, what the hell? Make sure you're careful touching used needles. I have a Sharpies container, and I have a pair of tongs, and I have a pair of cut-proof gloves, and I have a pair of steel-toe shoes, and the training by Mr. Brad Jones. I've watched 3 training videos. He's been doing this for years, and he's doing it up in St. Thomas. I didn't think there was much of a call for it till I started talking to my friends, and they said, oh shit, yeah, there's needles everywhere. I'm like, really? She said, yeah, you can't go to a park nowadays without being needles there. And I'm like, here in town? I'm on it. So I'm just waiting for the spring so I can get there and do it. I have the equipment. I have the knowledge. And I have the will to do it. So I will. I'll be very careful. I'm not going to stick myself. I hate needles. I be frightened to death of needles. I can't even get blood work without freaking hallucinating or hyperventilating. Like, that's how I get. Mrs. is like looking at me, taking my blood, and I'm like, yeah. So, but I'll pick it up carefully enough with a set of tongs and throw it out of the way so no youngsters get stuck. That's what I plan on doing. And I don't even care if it's filmed or documented, because Mr. Jones said it's a good idea to document it. I don't have a camera and I don't need one. I know that it's off the street and I'm happy about it. That's what I plan on doing. So that's my mission this spring. That's going to be like a goal and thing that I'm going to do. And then my whole thing, you get one of those claws. Yep, I have it. It's a set of tongs. You can pick it up, right? Because when you're in that kind of a bad state, you really don't care where you leave your shit to. And kids could be playing there, and I don't want anyone, or kids or puppies or anything, to get stuck with a dirty ass needle. So the cause was a very good cause, and I supported it last year, and I'm going to continue on it here in Newfoundland. That's my plan this year. It's my goal this year. I have had people offer to donate shoes to me so I can get it done, but I have my shoes now. I'm good to go. All I need is a clean area to go to, or snow-free area, right? So I'm not going out digging through snow to pick up needles, but I will pick them up this spring when the snow thaws. So that's my mission this year. Get that started here in Newfoundland. I'm sure once I start it and people see that it's making a difference, more people will jump on board and want to help as well. If not, I'll be happy to do it. It's not like something that's gonna clean itself up. That shit don't get legs and walk into a trash can. Simple. So while I have energy and breath in my body, I'm gonna pick that shit up. It's quarter to 10 here, and I'm only online for a little short time. Hey, shaking the bacon. How's that belly swat of yours? How are you feeling, sweetheart? I'm thinking about you. Whew. Girl, you are twice blessed, I tell you. You are twice blessed indeed. I hope you know that. It's good to see you. What's on to go? Talk to me. Where you been? How you been? I got 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I'm trying not to go over 20 in the mornings because I have to prioritize my time, and my time makes me happy. right? And if your time is running away with you, it doesn't make you happy because you feel lack of control. I just ordered all my new TM stuff for Dungeons and Dragons. No way. Now I could never ever play that. It was always too complicated for me. I was like, no. I like the idea and the concept of the game, only it was just a lot to remember. And I was like, just let me shake the dice. And they were like, no, that's not how we play. So I fucking left. I didn't play. I didn't stay to play. I like instant gratification games like scratch tickets or fucking Yahtzee. It's like just got the kids off school. There you go. Baby waiting game. Yep. It must be exciting, my dear. I have to say, it would be exciting for you. I love card games too, but this is a different card game. This is about like magical fantasy land, but you have to remember the object of the game. And I can't remember the object of the game. It's a role-playing game. Yes. Yeah, because you could be like the knight. Isn't it all depends on the card you play? That's who you are at that time. Or no? I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to understand when I wasn't in a mood to understand it. I wasn't in a mood to understand it in high school, and I didn't really play it after that either. I started playing Yahtzee with Sharon. Sort of like a mind-numbing game. You don't really have to think and count your points for you. It's not a... It's already there, you know? Yeah, I heard it. I've heard of it. I think you would like it too. And if I had the patience for it, I would. I would. I would definitely try it if I had the patience for it. And I'm learning patience. Just like you are learning patience, Danny. Because this baby may take another couple of weeks, you know. I'm just saying. Are we going to do this before or after the baby comes to squish party? Because I really haven't prepared anybody. I don't think it's going to be like a rager or anything. But it's a baby. It's a baby shower. It's the longest labor ever. You're in labor now? And she gets here. After she gets here. Oh, so it'd be a real swish party. Oh, I know. My little niece that was born there a couple weeks ago, Sharon's granddaughter. I said, Sharon. She's like, I know. The little bean, because I called Corey Lee Little Bean when she was born, right? And the little bean is in her mom's arms, and she's like, and you see Corey's like a saucy little fucker, right? So she's like, and the two of them with their tongues out at the same time. I'm like, oh, it's so sweet. It just makes me all gooey inside. It does. It legit does. Yes, the doctor told me I'm in active preterm labor because of system cancer. Ooh, yeah, like a 2-week long labor session. You could fucking hold that against the kid forever. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Danny'd be like, she'd be like, she's my least favorite. Jesus Christ. I bet you Frank is excited. Is Frank excited? The contractions have a 10 minutes apart on Sunday. Oh, sure, you're having her soon. You'll be having her soon. Ooh, Sabi. Squat on that ball, my baby. Squat on that ball. That ball is good for you. It's like rock on it. Like go back and forth and go, woo-sa. He is really excited. I bet you. Aw. I'm so happy for you. I'm very happy for you. Dang, yeah. Well, shit, man. That's like walking around and you're actually having contractions. Yeah. Lovely. Oh, I'd be fit. I'd be like, fucking strap me down because I'd be freaking out, okay? I'm not a pain kind of person. And when it comes to like childbirth and that shit, Sharon knows to keep me very separate from that pain. Because, call me when it's out, I said. And that's what I said to Chelsea. I said, when that bitch is done and she's out, you call me. And literally 5 minutes after, she's like, she's here. So I went to the hospital and I could calmly go in and not freak out. Oh, I would freak out. You'd need a hammer and a frying pan to knock me the fuck out because there's something in me trying to get out. And that's how I would fucking take it. That's how I would take it. I would lose. Oh, I don't know. I'd lose my biscuits. I would. I wish I could smoke some. Why can't you? My God, you can't. The baby's developed now. Sure, baby's developed now. What are you gonna do? What's it gonna do? I know people that smoke weed all through their pregnancy. Not me. Not on me. I did not smoke when I had my miscarriage. Or did I smoke? Or did I smoke? I can't remember if I did smoke or not. Yes, I think I did smoke. I think I did smoke. Yeah. But anyway, that's a long time ago. That is a long time ago. Yes, I bet you'd be fucking right relaxed. You'd have the baby then. You'd be wondering why you're so calm and you're not screaming. You're laughing at him while the baby's coming out and you're there. She's toasted, Buzz. Be like laughing gas. Be there with Bob. Have a puff. Give a good push for the doctors. Fuck. Have another puff. Give another good push. I don't want CPS even knowing my name. Holy fuck. I don't say. Will they drug test you? Wow. See? My doctor's such a sweet lady too. So she would. Fuck that. Fuck that. As soon as you're out. Bounce. This is what I don't get, Buzz. It's fucking legal. It is legal. People's jobs are on the line because they're smoking a draw. Like, I mean, come on. What? If you're a draw smoker, if it's the first time you've picked up a joint, yes, I could see it being an issue. But if you've smoked weed for the last fucking, I don't know, how long have I smoked weed? Since I'm 18. So 24 years of my life. Yeah, 24 years of my life I've been smoking weed. So that doesn't mean, hey, yo mama, what up? I'm friggin' about fit to be tied with the people and their substandards on weed. Because you should be able to smoke weed anytime, anywhere, at any point. If you're feeling the need to smoke a joint, what the fuck is wrong with smoking a joint? There's nothing wrong with smoking a joint. Yup, it's recreational and medical here in Michigan. And yet, you still get fucking CP called because you're a smoker. That don't make sense. It don't make sense. None whatsoever. They'll test the placenta? Whoa. What the fuck? My medical card is expired. Yes. I remember years ago when all this started and medical marijuana was a fucking bitch to get. And my doctor would sooner write me out a prescription for a massive amount of morphine instead of writing me out a draw. And I couldn't fucking fathom why. Couldn't fathom why. Kept me addict. Kept me sick. Kept me fucking really sick fucking zombie for a long time. Just write out your prescription. I'm like, well, you can't fucking you can't get me any weed. It's too much red tape. Too much red tape, but it's so easy to write this out and fucking sign my death fucking certificate every time. Every day I said, I comes back here, I'm sick. I'm sick if you don't show up. If you yourself as a doctor don't legally show up to your fucking appointments, we're all sitting here sick. And this is what was going on, right? Because he'd go on for days and not fucking be on time for people's prescriptions. It was a mess. It was eye-opening for me because I was like, my God. And I'm like, people were literally throwing up in his office outside waiting for him to fucking. I'm like, this is what makes us victims. I said that to people in the office. Probably 45 people there. Half of them throwing up and shitting their legs off. I said, this is what makes us victims. And I got up and I walked out. And I booked a ticket and I left. And I never looked back. So. It's sad what people are willing to overlook for comfort. I could never be able to do that again. I don't think I'd ever be able to do that again. Yeah, it is sad. It is quite sad, actually. Because if people looked around us and knew that the things that are in the ground and growing can help us with anything that ails us. Now I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Tylenol kills just as many people as heart attacks. Correct. Wow. No. Not right. It's not right. But I'm here 23 minutes, boys. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I hope you all have a blessed day. I'm going to paint something pretty. Like Dead Man's Pond. It's not too bad. If you want to take a look at it, it's not done yet, but it started. The base is laid. The base is laid. The blue is the pond. That's the road going up in the parking lot. It looks kind of like it. Just saying. But anyway, I have a beauty day. Have a beauty day. My wife smoked with 5 kids till last month. Nice. See, and they're all happy, healthy kids, aren't they? Much love, Yeti. Much love, Danny. Thanks, your mama. Firm. Peace out. I smoked when I had COVID because died without weed. It was awful. because I would have. But I haven't smoked in several months. Right. Correct. It's been several months. But you never died. And you're ready to have another one. So you need the good old-fashioned bong now when you has the baby and get baked. Hope you have a good day, honey. Much love, everyone. Peace out. Love you, girl. I've already had a great day, so whatever's ahead, I'm fucking down for. Much love.